Hi, welcome to the Neil's Homestead, and today I found some interesting mushrooms growing in our sheep pen. So I was working on the farm earlier today and something caught my eye, so I went over to investigate it because it was bright colored and I saw these cool looking mushrooms. I began to investigate what they might be and come to the conclusion that they are called honey mushrooms, and I believe this particular variety is a ringless honey mushroom. Most honey mushrooms have an additional feature that this variety doesn't. They're really pretty looking, very bright colored. They grow on wood, apparently. We have this stump right here that they're growing on the decaying wood of. And they grow in a cluster here. They have these pretty long stems. Most honey mushrooms, let me go ahead and just break one off here so we can look at it. Let me pick another one. So apparently most species of honey mushrooms will have an extra ring right here around the gill area, and that's one of the key characteristics of them. But this variety of ringless honey mushrooms in Missouri does not have that. But I believe that's what these are, as all the other features match. So it appears these are an edible variety of mushroom. And some people like them, some people don't, but the main edible part is not so much the stem, as it often gets tough, but the cap. And they're not a like frying in butter type mushroom. They are more of a chop it up and put it in soups, or chop it up and use it in sauces like spaghetti sauce, or filling for things like ravioli. They do get a little bit slimy apparently, kind of like okra. So you have to be aware of that. They're best when they're young. In fact, they're pretty sensitive to age. You should get them like less than 5 days old. I'm pretty sure these are very young because we would have seen these, and we just had rain. It was very dry before that. I found another cluster of them right over here on another stump nearby. This is obviously a much smaller cluster and much smaller growth. I'll probably leave them for a day or two, see if they grow up some. There's also some over here. Apparently this particular organism spreads through the soil and through dead material like crazy, and it's very difficult to get killed off if you wanted to kill it off, which I don't. I'm happy with it decomposing the wood. I haven't tried it yet, but apparently the mycelium, I think the part that's under the ground, it's white, but it is bioluminescent, so it will glow in the dark. That would be pretty cool to check out. So I'm going to start picking all the larger ones in this cluster here, and I think I'll let these grow and let those over there grow. I think we're going to put them in the refrigerator for now, and because we're not going to cook them right away. What I've read is you can store them up to a week in the refrigerator just fine, or dehydrate them, or freeze them. Another thing I've read is to be careful not to get them dirty, not to get dirt in them, because they're very difficult to clean the gills out of them. I'll finish picking the rest of this cluster, and then I'll leave the others to hopefully grow. We'll check back in on them. Alright, I'll get these in the house in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.